basking in the digital glow. Markets wild riding highs, riding lows. Futures unfolding like a thunderstorm show. Let that profit rain, let me feel it flow. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story, money's tight. No fear, no tilt, just the thrill of the fight. Price action, rule book, Fibonacci mind. NASDAQ dreamers don't give up, no way. Price charts got us every single day. Money on the line, no time to play. Fibonacci's wisdom show us the way. On the edge of glory, trading in the night. Every candle tells a story.
Right now, well, I got some volume there, but that's not my normal volume level. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Let me, I'm gonna unplug my USB and plug it back in and see if that works. There we go. There we go. Yeah. What do you know? Unplug and plug works. All right, good morning to my future self. Let's see. Today is January 28, 2026, and FOMC day. So let's get into it real quick. Oh, wrong one. That's right. Well, if I select that, we got the FOMC, federal funds rates, FOMC statement at 2, press conference at 2:30, crude at 10:30. Not that big a deal on the crude, but we're currently biased is we're closed below the 20. The 20 is below the 50. We're below the London mid, and right now we're currently above prior day high. So there you go. Let me get back to that. I'm working on a better way of being able to go between screens. So I'm going to get that. I'll figure that out. All right. So there we go. Let's go over to the side panel. We'll look at NQ on the daily. Okay. So here's that daily gap that we closed. I've had on my chart for forever now. And we finally closed above it. Moved up last night. Big move. We're up 170. We were up, I don't know, 2 something, 250 earlier. You can see there's going to be some resistance, I think, right around 26.4 all the way up to 26.650. So until we get up there you go. anyway, so if I look at ES real quick, here's the here's like a Fibonacci trend line, right? I went from here to here and then over to here, and you can see it's kind of held it, right? 78.6 is this line. We rejected, put in a doji, came down to the 38.2, bounced up, almost got up there again, but anyway, we're kind of playing around. And now my guess is we come all the way up to, well, probably 7,100, 7,100. Unless they put in a lower high, or we put in a higher high there. So don't know. It could be done, and then we'll come down here for a retest. But anyway, just some things to thinking about. Never can tell. All right. I am playing a little smaller today, I believe, on the pre-2-minute pre-market 2-minute high and low. So that'll be the time 9:28 candle to 9:30. And yeah, just gonna play it. I put in a little additional thing on my I call it sessions, and it's put in the London high, London low, and it'll stop at 9:30, but just kind of gives me a reference. If I go back here to, which this actually works now, if I go to sessions and I select on historical, yeah, I probably didn't want to do that, but anyway, it's going to take a while to load. This is 3 indicators. I could have done that on any other chart, it would have been fine. Rookie. I gotta wait. Luckily, I have 5 minutes. Uh-oh. I gotta select a stream. There we go. Okay. So if I come through, this was yesterday's data. Here's the London high, London low. It stops at 9:30, and then my other guys pick up. So you can see yesterday's 5-minute failed. No 15-minute candle inside bar yesterday. So there we go. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna be playing them this morning. 9:26. So got 3 minutes or so. Be keeping an eye on SPY. And I will be playing my standard plays, but very cautiously. Okay, so right now we're kind of a little bearish, right? Got a little bearish tone to it. Here's our 15-minute. If I can do that. Yeah, that looks all right. 15 minutes, but here's our daily pivot, which is 26,022. We're above that. We're above the bear zone, which bear zone we should offer a little support, I would think, at 224. But if we dip down in there, we might come all the way down to the bottom here. You know, if I was playing this like a little box system, I would put a box right here. This would be my box, and say that's support, right? Because we were there for a little while last night. All right, so I want to be ready. So I'll be watching this guy here. Then as soon as he's done on his first trade, I'll switch over to my standard Mr. Fibs trade. That's about all I got. Got nothing else. So when you're rewatching this, you got to play. You know the situation. You know how you're going to play today. But FOMC is going to be chopping the after or mid morning, so get your points and get out. If we close a bar above 267, take that long. That's my thinking this morning. Okay. Perfecto. Good luck to my future self. Good luck. Get a line right there. Something like that. Okay, so one thing to look for, keep an eye on this. Let's see what we do. All right, let's go. Oop. Short right off the get-go. Little chop right at VWAP. Little turd. Yep, 15. About all you're going to get. All right, I'm going to switch screens. He's done. I didn't really have to do that, but all right, here we go. All right, looking for a move above, looks like 268. We almost came down to that box I drew at 228. Looking just, it's going to be choppy. We kind of opened up close to VWAP. Let's say 252, 261. Yep. Okay. He's going to try a trade, but I'm going to leave that alone. See if we can get up there. I'm looking for a close above 268 right now, roughly. Got a minute 18 on this candle. Could have bought that. Damn it, 268. but I'm going to play the play. All right, we got 29 on TCS. Roughly, give or take. Good little play. I'm waiting for that close above 268. No close, no play. Also above VWAP, right? We'd like to be above VWAP. The rule generally is above VWAP you're long, below VWAP you're short. We closed above it right there, but coming down. So 268, what did we get up to? Oh, 288. Okay, 20 points. Yeah. All right, nice little move down. We had some, I guess there's some news going out that the Trump administration, well, not the Trump administration, but we got a flotilla of boats going out to Iran. And Trump's saying that Iran's got very few minutes, very little time left. Good morning. Ah, that's too bad. Well, one thing I know about Ninja, man, you can close down and start back up and pretty quickly. So I wouldn't hesitate. Many times I've said, screw it, closed everything, started back up. Okay, so what have we done so far? We've come down and taken out the London low here, and we're actually still below the London low at 652. 252, sorry. But I don't know if I like this short or not. Okay, we're back below. Probably could have taken it right here, but it's just not my, I didn't really like that. That was the play though. I guess it was. All right, there's TCS going to take the short there. Oh, already got one. You go to stop to break even. See if he can get to 24 points, and he'd probably be done for the day. 29. He might be done anyway. And look at that. Look at that. Where I entered at 35. I didn't get it filled till 32. That's just crazy. Come on, baby. Give it to him. Give him the 24. Yep, I'm going to play the system. Let it play. Okay, we're down into that box area. We hit that 227, 228 area where I filled the box. Bear zone at 225. So that's where we hit. That's where we're in. We're back into the bear zone. We really don't want to lose 187, I wouldn't think. All right, just looking for a little shove down. Would love to get that 211. Nope. Got stopped at break even. That's what happens. What's that give them? Yeah, 41 points so far. I don't remember what I have them set at. I think 50. So maybe we'll get lucky and get one more trade in. All right. So we're into the bear zone. But now we're popping out. So I'm not real confident in it. I'm just going to be patient. I have a new rule today. Are you back up and running yet, Michael? Nope. You're out. Okay. So we're back up. Just kind of waiting. Being patient. I don't see anything I can really get hooked on here. Nothing I want to trade yet. You know, when you trade, when you open up close to VWAP like we did, it's like, it just makes you put on the brakes a little bit. Okay, so TCS right now is taking 2 trades, 2 winners, 41 points. You almost have to ask, do I just hit the stop button? And why did it only take one account? TCS. I got some issue going on with my Replicano. Not sure what it is. Okay, so I'm looking for a move back above around 263 and a close above that. I really don't want like a fucking 50-point candle either. Okay. All right, I got a minute 30. I'm going to just be patient. Let me put my fibs on the 5-minute. It's a red, so top to bottom. We did not come down to the 38.2. That plays a bust. Okay, keeping an eye on ES. ES is at 7,024, 25. It's got to get above, looks like 7,028 to get above the 5-minute weighted moving average. Here's our close. Buy stop. I'm going to get that guy ready just in case. Right now my entry would be about 73. But we got to close above, so. I'd put him right about there, but let me just, oops. Oh, wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of there and go here. Okay. TCS took a long. I'm taking a long. Come on, get up there. Oh, okay, I told myself I was going to take this. No matter what. Let it play out. So 74, 94, 314. So we got about a 17-point ATR right now. I'm going to let that play now. We did not break the high on that last push up, and I really would like to get there. Oh, look how close we got there, man. That's a bummer. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Go to break even. And that'll do him. He'll be done. Let's see if we can get that 30. All right, we got target 1. So I'm also going to go to pretty close to break even. Oh, we almost got it. Come on, baby, get up there. Should have took him, but I'll take that. Be done. Ow, bummer. Got there within, let's see, we needed 301.50 and we got to 301. Ouch. Huh. For some reason, my take profit traders are not arming. Yeah. Why aren't you playing? Maybe I need to disconnect and connect. But they're not taking any trades, even though they show they're there. Oh, wow. I had 17 take profit trader orders. Wow, that was weird. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, Gunslinger took a shot. He got 12 points there. Good for him. Coming back down. We got 12 minutes left on this 15-minute. And ooh, big candle. Big candle. Let's do, I want to keep him in the center. Oops. Oh, he's supposed to be in the center. Oh, because we haven't updated yet. Okay, 15-minute. We're going to come down. It looks like fill that baby back out. TCS is done. His status is locked. 56 points. Good comeback. So that 90-point loser we had 2 days ago, we've had since then we had 51 and a 56 winner. So he's recouped his money. This would have been double if my TakeProfitTrader account would have worked. Don't know why it didn't. Again, I am going to disconnect him and then try to connect him back up. But for some reason, he would not take a trade today. All right. This follows with my concept. So I'm going to take a short right here. I would have liked it up around 2 points higher. Shooting for 20. Nope, got taken out. Could be the ATRs up at 21. Okay, so none of my take profit are still working. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why he's not working, but he's not working. Get your system back up, Michael. Yeah, my take profit's not working, so I'm not sure why. None of my trades are going through. It's just crazy price action. Oh. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on today. Like I said, TCS also had take profit in there, and that would have been double. So I'm not sure why. Why? So right now we're still hanging around VWAP. Just some crazy swings, man. Crazy 2-minute candles. That last 2-minute candle on the downside was 240, 296 to 236. 60-point candle. Fuck, it's hard to play that candle. It's hard to play that. Sometimes it's best just to say, we're still up 200. Yeah, no take profit still. I don't know what the hell's going on. Don't know. I'm going to try to take him all by himself here in a second. So this is for 298. 218 is where I'm going to go. And if we get to 298, I'll try to lock in some. All right, we just closed the sell gap on that move down. 6 minutes left on that 15 minute. It's kind of a little danger area because I don't know. We'll see, but it's looking like a long. Yep. Fuck. I just don't know if I can stay in this trade. Let's see. ATR is only 21. It's not terrible. Let's see. I'm in at 78. One contract. I'll take 20 points. Let's see, 78. What did I say, 98? Yeah. I'll take one off at 98 if I can get there. Come on, baby, get up there. Nope. "15 minutes struggling to go green. We got to get above that open, which is 285. We can get above 285 and then back above 295. We got something. There's 285. You can see it's struggling. Come on, you can do it. Nope. Back below again. Come on, get up to opening range high. If we get to opening range high, I'll take one off there. Nope, not going to do it. Back below 285. We could come all the way back down. Got 3 minutes, 32 seconds to decide. There we go. Come on. They're fighting. The Bulls and the Bears. Who's going to win? Okay, I'm gonna have to, because we're just can't seem to get up there. I'm gonna just decrease my risk here. Damn it. Didn't want to do that. But I don't want that 15-minute candle to fill back out red. Yep, I'm out. Oh, come on. Let's get back up to 285. That seems to be the number. 285, 287. Not going to do it unless we get there in the last 10 seconds. We're coming back down, I think. Yep. Suckerfish. Okay, I got to be a little bullish just because of the damn it. All right, 1 minute left on the 15. Man, they could take it so many different ways. Keep it above Bear's last stand there. That would be great. At 263.75, you fuckers. Just time to stay out. Everything's still pointing down, all your EMAs. Still pointing to downward except for VWAP, which is kind of sideways, which kind of usually tells you what's going on.
Inside bar, entry.
Okay, we got a 5-minute inside bar. I'm only playing one just because it's been so crappy lately. So, being one contract, 2 micros. But I'll just let that play out. So we're just kind of a little sideways action. FOMC, standard crap. A lot of trapping going on. Okay, so Gunslinger took another trade, got stopped out of that one. So 1 win, 1 loss. I'm going to try TakeProfitTrader here. Just see if it'll take a trade. Yeah, something's going on. I can't even, my TakeProfitTrader won't even take a trade. I just tried to take it and nope. Maybe they're having issues or something. I traded it earlier this morning. No problems. Let's see, 15-minute candle. Tough to say. It's going to sit in my hands. Back up to VWAP. Fifth 5-minute inside bar is just looking for 20 points. I'm only playing 1 contract today. 2 MNQs. And just let them play out. Me, man, I don't really have much here. It's just kind of sloppy and choppy. VWAP is almost in a straight line. Look at that. So that's usually an indicator that we're just going to be chop fest, at least for a little while. I mean, it'll break out eventually, but here, let's look at, what is it? Bot Suite. It's running right now. Let's see. There's the stop. It's just an arbitrary 30-point stop. Technically, it's up here at 290. But what I found out, if we go 30, we're going to take it out anyway. So might as well take the earlier stop if you can. Okay, Mr. Fibs, where are you at? TCS did what he needed to. Got him 56 points. Nicely done. I put on here like projected target 1 so I can always know, hey, how big is the targets, right? So if it was to take a trade right now, it would be 15 points. If it took a trade, you know, I don't know if all the conditions would be met, but it would have went short at 50. So you can see right here, we're still within the opening range. Opening range high, 15-minute. Opening range low. We're not going anywhere. Let's see, what if we took one at 50? Do I like that? No, I don't like it because we're just sideways. I mean, you can see if I was to put, let me get rid of that trend line. Put a couple of trend lines on here. You know, one could even, I'd probably put it something like that just to get a little closer. A lot of this going on. This is what you typically will see on FOMC days, right? A lot of wedges. I know a lot of people won't even play today. I kind of like 50 short. I mean, we're not going up. If you can't go up, the only problem, I see a lot bigger wicks since open towards the downside. So makes me think that we're going to go up, right? If you can't go down, then you go up. It doesn't matter if people keep trying to force you down. A lot of war talk. I don't like it. Switzerland plans a VAT increase for 10 years to revamp its military. U.S. Treasury, previous year stock performance doesn't dictate 2026. We're right inside that daily gap area. So the daily gap area was 26,262. The high, I believe, is the low of that candle. Yeah, 26,262.25. And then down to 26,129. I don't know. Just going to sit here. I'm going to try to reload my TakeProfitTrader. I have no idea what's going on with him, why he can't take a trade. Okay, come on. I don't know what you're doing. Oh, there's the short. 250 would have been a good one. And at about a 15-point entry, so 250, if conditions were right, I don't know if it would have taken this, but 250, 250, so it would have been 235, would have been target one. Right there, would have got it. Okay, we expect we have a 15-minute. Nope, still have the 5-minute. I don't know if that rearmed or what happened there. Target filled. Oh no, there you go. All right, got target one. Probably going to come down and get target two now. Well, it'll probably come up first, stop out, and then come down and get it. So 251 could be a reload area. Yeah. Let me see, what's that entry? 250? Another reason to be short there, 250. I'd sell one there if we got back up there. As long as we don't take out this target two first. All right, so you got a little break of that wedge. Really depends on how you want to draw it. You want to go there. You wanted to go, well, usually I at least include the body. I wouldn't go any higher than the body. That would be as high up as I would go. Could go to something like that. Okay, we have the bear zone, which is posty pivots bear zone at 225. That resistance area is 26. I'll start from the bottom. 26,186.75 up to 26,225. That's where the bear zone starts at 225. So if we close a candle inside 225, then we could come all the way down, at least to that bottom of the resistance area at 187. I still wouldn't. I probably would take the this 250 again. If we get up there, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. Okay, we got session low at 213.75 as well as the opening range 15-minute. So where's that 250? Damn it. All right. Still didn't get target 2 here at 40. See if we can come back up here to the break even at 50.5. Do I like 50.5? Yeah, I mean, right now it looks like the 21 EMA would be right there on the 2-minute, which would be this little small candle here, our moving average, right? 50.5. A lot of times what I'll see is on this is we break that, we get 20 points, we come back up, it'll stop you out or go to break even, and then it'll come back down. That's kind of what I was looking for. Let's see how that plays. I don't like the centering all the time because it really kind of hides the chart. But then if I do that to maintain 10 points, just to give it room to come down. All right, so took out target 2 here. Damn it. So even though I didn't play it, it got 60 points there. Not bad. Now we're going to get the move back up to 50. You sucker. Okay, we bounced out of that bear zone pretty well. Earlier before stream started. Let's see if I can show it. Nope. Need to remove all drawings. There we go. What did we get up to? 44? All right, we're coming up to that 21 EMA at 49. There's 53. We moved above it. So I would take a short back below 232 right now, providing this candle closes up here. So basically right here. We came up to the 21 EMA, pierced it. Now, as long as we close up here, then my entry would be right here. Got a minute to find out. We did leave a buy gap. We closed out a 5-minute gap on ES. No gaps behind. Okay, I might be tempted to take one. Take a short. Let me get set up here. I don't know. I don't know if I like that right there, because I would have to take it at 27. We're right in a buy gap. I guess the buy gap really doesn't matter. Come on, move up. If it makes a little move up to around, I don't know, 34.35. I'll go ahead and set my entry right there at 27.75. I need a little more of a move up. Okay, 15-minute candle. We got plenty of room downside. Yeah, that's a little bit low. I don't really want to go that low. There we go. A little bit more. I'd like it to get above 33, and then I would set my short at 27.75. 10 minutes, 11 minutes left on the 15. It put in a lower high, and it's got a lower low in already. Okay. So I really only want it if it comes back down. And by me only playing one kind of tells you my confidence level. It's not very good. Okay, move back up. It's kind of good and kind of bad. So I got 10 minutes left, 9:50 on the 15. Back up. Let's see. Five-minute, if we break out above that 7, oh no, that's ES, sorry. We break out above 54, that would be a 5-minute long. 15-minute would be, if we get above 65, 66 area, then I would probably more than likely be long. Got to remember, today's a trap day. They're going to try to trap everybody. The longs, the shorts. Obviously, they've gotten me a couple times. Back up to that 21 EMA. I can move my entry up a little bit higher. If we're going to continue to come back down. Remember, the market's up 170 points, so it's not like we're the big bearish day, right? Let's see. What did I say? 266, 265. Okay. Left another buy gap down. Okay, if I don't get any follow through here, then, oh, there you go. My take profit trader still not taking any orders. My counts are good. Not even close to liquidation or anything like that. Anybody else using TakeProfitTrader? And anybody else having any problems? Hanging out by VWAP, 258. We're at 238. Six minutes left. It's still like, man. Yeah, you fucker. The short was the play. I still believe that. What's my ATR right now? ATR is 22. So 32, 22. Let's go to 12. Yeah, I'm done with that. Orders. Just sloppy, choppy. Probably better off taking a short up here at the top of the range versus wait until it comes down. You know, taking it up there at 244. Let's see, SPYs move below its pre-market high or pre-market low and then back above it. Potentially a short little play on SPY right here, right now. Come on, hurry up. Let's see. I'll get SPY a few seconds here. Everything's kind of jacked up. Guess it's the time just to kind of hang out and wait. This little chop fest gets over with. Or take the shorts up here at 244 area. What's ES doing? Tough to say. All right, good morning, Ravine. Good morning. Oh. All right, TCS had a good day today. 56 points. 56 today, 51 yesterday, and then that 91 point loss the day before. So He made up all of his losses. TakeProfitTrader, I don't know if anybody's else having problems, but I can't trade it. It won't let me trade. It puts the orders in, but it just waits for them. I had the same amount of contracts on my TakeProfitTrader that I had on my Apex, and that should have been double. I just had a feeling we were going to make all that back up. So he's up over 800 points for the month, close to it. Not bad. Inside bar play, 5 minute, 20 points and 40 points. Pre-market 2 minute high, I think -5. We are back inside. We got 13 seconds left on the 15 minute. We're going to close, it looks like, back inside the bear zone. So back below that 225 area. Man, just tough going today. FOMC day. So obviously FOMC at 2. That'll be the next event, 2 o'clock. So 3 hours, 30 minutes away. If we would have gotten up a little bit higher, 38. Damn, I almost want to take that short right here at 230. I'm going to give that a shot. Let's see if we can come down and take out the lows. Pretty new 15-minute candle. Got 13 minutes left. Let's see, 26 down to 7. Yep, that'd be at 20 points. That'd be good. Good place to start. See if we can get them down to 17. I'm going to just go ahead and go to break even. I'm going to give IB a shot here also. And I'll sell one right there for 10 points. So I'll take my profit if we can get down there. And then I'll try to get a 10-pointer. Okay, below obviously we're below the opening range. SPY's not going anywhere, which is kind of interesting. Come on, baby, let's go. There we go. That's right, I forget that happens. All right, good little play. Little 20 points. see, get back up to 1375. And I try to cheat a little bit and gonna pay the price. I always like to think that IB is a magnet. So if we come back down below, got a 1 minute gap right here at 217 up to 220. And if we come back down below that, 217 to 220. And then there's another gap up there, but it's already been filled. Okay, so I'm going to take that, try to get the 20-point move back down again to IB. And I'll go ahead and give IB a shot and say, let's see if you can get a move down. Okay, there's IB. I'll just go ahead and protect there. So I was going to take profit there anyway. There you go. All right, decent trade. Now what I used to do is play IB right there and play it for, I've got an ATM strategy set up that'll take 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And I think that'll get you your $3,000 for a pass and an eval. Obviously, we got to get the points, right? So 204, we'd have to get down to around 260 to get them all. But some days you can get that in one full swoop. Okay, so bottom of the bear zone is 186.75. Here's what I'm looking for on posty pivots. Basically a pivot, right? Usually just calculated values. And then we got yesterday's high at 26,119, so that would fill that gap. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Basically using this as support right here at 186. Let's see how it plays. We also have some older buy gaps, 1 minutes, that could be in the cards to fill at 183.75 on NQ and 171. Around 278. Yeah. I would just shoot for 245, which is the 5 minute EMA right here, right? 246. The 5 minute 20. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with. So nobody else uses, I mean, there's only 5 people, but nobody else uses TakeProfitTrader? And if you do, are you able to trade it? I'm going to try right now. I just opened it back up. Nope. It will not let me trade it. I'm going to take it all off my Replicano, maybe that's interfering. I don't know. There we go. I'm going to try it again. Okay, so it is something in my Replicano that is interfering with it. I don't know what that is yet. I just took them all out of my, I took it all out of my Replicano, and, you know, I'm going to get, I just got like 8 points right there. So trading them on mini. So evidently it's in something in my Replicano. That answers. Yeah. Yep. I agree with all that. Riveting. Tesla, Meta. I mean, geez, NQ is going to go crazy. It's either going to go higher or start heading lower. I don't know. I'm glad I didn't take any SPY puts because we're back to where we were. They didn't move a whole lot. Yep. That's the thing, you know, that's one thing I stopped doing a while ago, which was trying to forecast where the market was going to go. I just realized that I'm better off keeping efforts into just trading what the market gives me right in here, right now. Okay. Let me I'm going to try, I'm going to hook up my TakeProfitTrader to one account. See if it works. Okay. Well, we didn't quite get up to the 21 EMA. Pretty dang close. Son of a gun. That's a good 20-point drop there. We're still going. Okay, 225.25 is the bottom of the bear zone. I'm sorry, 186.75. Yeah. Yeah, that was a 20-something point 2-minute candle right there. Oh, and I missed that. Did I miss that? Yep. 203 would have been a good area to go short. If we can get back up there, 200, I would take the short. Missed that. We got a 1-minute gap from earlier, 186 down to 183. So there's a good chance we come down and tag that, baby. I got to get a move back up here. 200, 199.75. We got a gap up there. That big sell gap we just put in. We're not going to get anything. Damn it. All right, we just came down to the bottom of the bear zone. So a drop below that bear zone, 186.75, i.e. a close below that is pretty bearish. Okay, back up. 203 is what I wanted. I'd take 98 short if I could get it. I'll move him out of the way if we start heading down. Not going to get it. Got to 196. Get that baby out of the way. Dang it. All right, we closed the 15-minute below that, 186 area. Okay, so 119. That's a potential target. 117. Yeah, that's a great entry right there, John. Great entry, right at the session low. Great entry. Okay, so you're not allowing him to trade. Okay, so I can get behind 186 as a sell, because that is the bottom of the bear zone. Okay, the low of that candle is 181. Session low, right? Yep. Nope. So 181. Come on, baby. $25 would be a good target. Come on, let's go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna lock in 10, and I'll take 10. I'll lock in whatever I can right here. One more drop. One more drop down to 162. I'll be right back. My cat wants in. Damn her. All right. All right. What's his name took? Short also. Come on. Yeah. He's off just a hair on his target there. I'm not sure why. Okay. 11 minutes left on the 15. Okay, I do like the 181 area. Hopefully he doesn't get taken out up there. So the stop would be at 190. If I get in here, I would put my stop in around 190. Probably 193, 194. If we get above 190, probably don't want to be in that trade anyway. Oh, got taken out. Well, can't get out of my take profit trader. Let me go to the account real quick. I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, I just closed it. At the website, all positions are closed. Even though it's still showing. Wow, it's still showing that position is open. Let me go to break even, 85, 65. I'm gonna actually try for all the way down here. All right, got 6 minutes left on the 15. back to the website just to make sure. All right, got taken out. I don't know. Kind of weird. Five minutes left on the 15. Maybe this is a reversal candle. What time is it? Still within the window? Well, 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to cut it. Cut that. Yeah, it's probably a good play, Ravine. Kind of wish I would have taken that short now on SPY. I went from, oh no, good, don't go in. Oh, go in. Oh, no, hold on. Just wait. TCS, you done? No, you could still take another one. I might help him out. This time I got 31 seconds. Oh, wrong one. Didn't mean to take that one out. Gunslinger, dummy. All right, 2 minutes, 52 seconds on the 15, and that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Come on, Gunslinger, go. $15-minute. I'd love for you to get down to 26,118. Wow, this is the first time I've ever really had a problem with TakeProfitTrader. I've never had a problem with it. says I have one working buy. All right, where are we going? That's the question. If I look at my 15-minute chart, it's telling me we're going down to 117. Yeah, I see it. Little 1 minute gap down here at 159 to 161. Little small guy, but on the 15-minute chart, there's not much here. You got a wick there at 162, but I would say 148 is a better rebound area. Here, if you look at the 15-minute charts, you got this line right, this guy right there at 147. That would be a better place. Right now you're clipping on this guy, and I don't know. I'd say this guy would be better. Hey, I got rid of him. Huh. There you go. Hell, if it was that easy, I would have done, should have done it way down here. All right, we're at 11 o'clock. I'll do some Google Sheets. TCS, another, he's having just a rough month to this month. Our Gunslinger, not TCS. Gunslinger. So today, let's see what he did. He did 1 win, 2 losses, minus 35. Wow. Minus 35.25. 1 win, 2 losses, just like yesterday. Let me move this stuff down. So we can see it. Okay, so here's Gunslinger's information. You can see I recorded it. Minus 35.25, 1 win, 2 losses. Net for the month, only 15 points. So not a very good month for him. 57 trades, 31 winning, 26 losers. 9 winning days, 10 losing days. So we've actually exceeded. I didn't mark these 3. Yeah, so he might be getting penalized here. All right, bot suite. No inside bar 15-minute yet, which is per the norm. Might have to wait another hour or something like that for that one to come through. And let me fill in that data real quick. So yesterday that was 0 also. So far. So today you got 60 points on the inside and minus 5. So 60 minus 5. He's up 568 for the month. Not, respectable. And here's his data. Total points. Okay. And here's his data. You can see I haven't put anything in for the 15-minute yet. 60 points today and 5 points. So 60 and 5, total 55, total 55. Total points 568 for the month. You've had 14 winning days, only 4 losing days. I still haven't fixed this. I say it every day, and I haven't done anything. So it is what it is. All right, TCS, good day for him. I'll open TCS. And another fucking beast day. So he got 56.5, 56.5. And he went 2-0, right? 3-0. 3 wins, 0 losses. 786 for the month. So I was a little wrong on my 800 quote earlier. Okay, hold on. I got to do another one. There you go. Winning percentage. It's kind of tough to get everything to show. There's a lot of data. All right, so TCS, there's my numbers, 3-0, 56.5, 56.5, 3-0, 786 total points for the month. His win rate is 80%, just a rock star. 40 trades, 32 winners, 8 losers, 15 winning days, 4 losing days. Total days trading so far is 19, and you have a 78.9 win rate on winning days, which is fucking crazy, right? And here you go. We had started out the beginning of the month kind of rocky, right? Minus 54, but you quickly made those up with 150 and an 18-pointer. Then you lost 65, but you made that right back with 103. You lost 60, but you made that back with 95. So we were up 319, even though we had 4 winners and 3 losers on days. And then we got on a little streak. And bam, then obviously Monday we had that loss, big day, 91 points. Just goes to show you, with the right numbers, hey, play 5 MNQs, and at the end of the day, you're up, how many points did I say? Well, 786. So if you just had 800 times, and I'm playing, you're playing 5, well, it's half of 786 times 20. So what's that, about 15K? So about 7,500 just on MNQs. It's not a bad system. It's a rock star. This guy here. That's why he's got the star. Triple cross. Triple cross system. Yep. There you go. It's a rock star. All right. FOMC, I will not be playing, so I'm just going to watch. Microsoft, Tesla, all the big earners after the bell. Again, I'll just watch. I've learned my lesson. If I want to keep my accounts, then don't fuck with them. But 90% off of Apex. I use Save Now. You can use your favorite guy and pick up some 90% off of Apex. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. NBT, Nutty Bar, I like Nutty. PW, he's just got too much money. Just, he's good. But Nutty or Pine Tree or someone like that, those are the guys I watch. So, but do what you got to do. If you buy a TakeProfitTrader or Tradeify or Bolinox, then if you want to use Mr. Phipps, cool. If not, okay, I understand. I'll be back later. Nothing is working. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. So that's all I got today. I'll be here tomorrow. Decent day, not great. I mean, I got to figure out what's going on with my Replicano, because yesterday everything was working fine, but today, no. So I got a little issue. Maybe I have to reinstall it. But yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Good luck. Hopefully you're green and you stay green. And today was always going to be a tough day trading. So just remember that. They set up for traps. I mean, here's a, here. Let's do this little trend. Even if I play it tight, I would do something like that. I could probably do that. Let's see. No, yeah. How about that one? Yep, actually like that right there. We bust out top of this, should be a long. I'd wait till we get above that 21 EMA and close above it. All right. Tomorrow, 9:20. That's my signature time usually. I might move that up to 9:15 just to give me a little more time. Here, let's look at one last thing. If you're interested on TCS, this is what I like, today's trades. Ooh. Obviously, I have some issues I got to fix because they're all doubled. So I got to fix that. I haven't looked at this in so long. So I'm going to have to fix that. But I made a bunch of changes here just to get it so it'd work on here. Put this guy in. And whenever you mess with stuff, things can happen. So, but it was kind of a trippy day today in that took the long, bam, quickly came down, took a short, got 12, came back and took the long, got only the one, but man, look how close. We missed this by, I think, half a tick or half a point. So that would have been a monster day. So we went from, you know, this went from 56 points. We could have easily added another 30. That could have been an 80-point day. So kind of interesting. Mr. Phibbs, I'm out. All right, 2 o'clock is this guy. This badge is pretty cool. Gives you your daily economic events and then also gives you some market context. All right, we're busting out above. I would probably go long above 198. All right, that's it. Thank you. Have a good day. Ciao.
Riding the lightning of a million.